Welcome back to another part of Genshin Impact. Or, trying to catch up, really. We're doing the new event. Oh, lucky for you. I'm an adventurer. Yeah? Thank heavens! Oh, okay. Hmm. It's probably gonna tell me where they are. Yeah. Do I not have that? They released more? Oh my god, they released more. I didn't know they released more. For 4.1. Where's this mystery bloop bloop? Oh, there it is. I got the new jellyfish. Oh, and to catch everyone up, I did some stuff behind the scenes, and I maxed out. I gave him a crown. I got him a crown. I don't know if I got Dia on stream or not, but I got Dia now, which is good. And she works really well with Kazuha. And I crowned her twice. So I crowned her, I maxed her out, and I maxed one of him out. I just gotta work on Kazuha and Jean's talents. It shouldn't be too hard. Shouldn't be too hard. So the jellyfish like has a little like bubble when it's above ground, and when it's below ground it looks even cuter. I gotta get the Shiza. I gotta get this waypoint. What is it? Am I blind? Where's the last one? There's usually 2. Huh. There's usually 3. Whoa! What's this? Huh. Did it. Haha. Okay. Okay. That's 1 of 2. I don't know where the other one is. At least not yet. There's these things. Are they kind of like that, but they're purple? I guess we're about to find out. This is like a lot easier than I thought. No. I missed it. Yay! I did it. Get this. I'm waiting until Wolfboy gets here. From that, I don't wanna wish for him. It's not my style. I have too many water characters. I can't, dude. I can't get another one. I'm waiting for Fisticuff Wolfboy. I can get there. I've gotten practically all of the waypoints. I don't think that was right, but okay. I did it, so whatever. What is that? Furnishing. Seen with Fearful Lucky Glow. That's cute. What's that? Wait, we get a weapon? Huh. It's one of the new weapons or something. Or people's. How did I get that? What? I didn't even complete the thing. And I got that? What? I don't understand. Oh. Oh. Okay. Does it reset every week, or? I wonder. We still have child's vision. We got one of the dream solvents. Finally, it took forever. It took forever to get that. Oh, we're getting more? Nice. I really want us the wish. And these new characters. I won't complain. I've already done 10 wishes, and if they were gonna make me do hard pity, then I need at least 70 to 80 more. Intertwined fates. What is crazy to think about. Quests. Oh, so that's how that works. All right. Let's do that. Onward with this story. Do we have enough? No, we don't. I think it's 35 or 30 or something for that. This is like waltzing music. It's so good. I think we're meeting up with that lady for one more meal or something.
I came here several times with my father when I was little, but stopped eating here as often after growing up. I hope the food here will be to your taste.
Oh, don't worry. We haven't eaten at a hotel like this in a while. Paimon's getting excited already.
In that case, I'll go order for us first. Please wait here a moment.
Ooh, everything looks so good. People in Fontaine sure know how to enjoy life.
Why, of course. Go ahead, try whatever you like. If the food's good, I'll make a group reservation for the rest of Spina di Rosula next time.
And if it's not?
Well, then I'll still bring everyone. Albeit with only one dish per table.
You, sure have your own way of doing things. Oh, we called this a farewell meal, but we could also treat it like a victory feast, right? We did just win that case after all.
Oh, true. Very true. In that case, boss, we'll have another 2 dishes.
Huh? Paimon didn't mean that you had to order even more. Speaking of cases, do you think that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances will get caught soon now that this has all happened?
I mean, they keep using the word boss, and the guy referred to someone as boss. I guess boss is a term, but for someone who is your boss, but it's kind of suspicious.
Well, we've certainly taken a big step forward, but I feel that's about it. We know that there's an organization that means to dissolve these young women, but we still don't know what they are really after.
If it hadn't happened right in front of us,
Probably have to
Paimon
do
wouldn't
with
have
the
ever
Fatui.
believed that a person could be dissolved like that.
Right? Yet it was because this was such a preposterous notion that the investigation could never really move forward before.
Ugh. If only that guy could have finished speaking!
In such investigations, even the smallest step can seem like a yawning chasm if the trail of clues is cut off. To be honest, I don't have high hopes for any follow-up that the authorities might conduct. It's not that I don't have faith in their ability. It's just that it's easy to guard against and deceive a single, narrow perspective. A shift in thinking is which is exactly why the Spina di Rosula exists. Those highfalutin folk are not all-knowing. That's why we exist. To seep into the cracks where filth falls through, where their watch fails them. That's the kind of problems we solve.
That's a crazy motto or whatever.
Seems Paimon thought things were simpler than they actually are.
Have we ever seen Paimon sit down? She's forever floating. And whenever she has a chair and she says, let's sit down, she never sits down. Are we sure that she's ever done that? Does she have a butt? I don't think she uses it. She just forever floating. Are we sure she's physical? Like, is she real? I think she's a little bit clipping into the table right now. Maybe that could be my imagination.
It's all right.
Just slightly.
This was supposed to be a farewell meal, so I doubt you have further interest in this business, right?
I don't know about that.
Let's talk about something else. Like, what are your future plans?
That's true. We didn't have a chance to speak to her after the trial ended. It didn't really seem like the right time or place to do it anyway.
I see. So, your primary objective... I've heard that there's a long line of people waiting to meet Lady Farina. I suspect...
Yeah, we've heard that she's super popular here in Fontaine.
Well, would you consider some...
Guess that's Spina di Rosula's boss for you. Chock full.
Well, one way would be to infiltrate a performance troupe at the Opera House, only to abandon your act at the play's climax and ask to speak to her after the performance. I'm sure Lady Farina would be eager to see the ending.
Could you suggest something a little more practical?
All right, here's another. Find a way to conceal yourselves under her bed. Then, wake her up in the dead of night and demand answers. I can personally testify that this one works. When I'm sleepy, I'll do anything as long as I can finally get some sleep.
That might work, but that's not really the problem.
Valid point. I overlooked that part. I was just thinking about leveraging a person's desire for sleep. All right, no more joking around. You did defeat her in court, clearing citizens of hers from false accusations. False accusations she had nearly upheld personally. I imagine that she feels quite ashamed about the whole thing.
You mean that if we catch her while she's on a break, she might be too embarrassed to refuse? Why don't we give it a try after this meal? You know, strike while the iron is hot and all.
It's kind of like how she speaks internally and then outward, like Sakura Hana no from Naruto.
Huh? Paimon, did you drink my Fanta?
Was this your drink? Sorry about that.
Dude.
Paimon wasn't really paying attention and the cup was right next to Paimon.
Yeah, the
Would
cup
you
is
like to
so
order
far
another?
away.
No, it's fine. We're just about done here.
Why wasn't it not right next to you, you silly goose?
Alright. Honestly, Paimon wouldn't recommend Fanta anyway. It tastes kind of salty and icky.
Is that so? Huh. Well, if we're all finished eating, then I'll go pay.
Yeah, we're stuffed.
They have too
Thanks
much
for the treat,
sodium in those
Navia.
drinks, man. Do you ever get clean water? Did they not boil the salt water to make clean water?
Oh, so full. Paimon can barely float anymore.
You could try walking, you know?
Nah, that would be so... normal. You know, like you.
Okay. As for...
Hey, Navia, what...
Oh, nothing. It was just a meal, you know? Nothing the Spina di Rosula can't cover.
Let's get ready to try to meet the high...
So this is goodbye, huh? Well, if you do encounter any other trouble in Fontaine... in any case, I wish you smooth sailing.
See ya!
I don't know if I like that she's says partner like a southern person or not. I think it's weird. They did that with can't remember her name. Zyan. They did that with Zyan, and she said y'all and stuff. And it's just weird. I don't know. It's weird, bro. I don't know. It's weird. I don't expect it, I guess. There's so many. Oh, I can claim another one. Can I at least unlock that one? I'm gonna save the thing. Why does it want me to unlock this? Oh, I'm gonna get through so many of those quest things. Go to the Fontaine Plaza in front of the Opera House.
Time to go.
There aren't many people around anymore. Looks like that boat we took to Araneus might have been the last one.
Vache.
Looks like we're back here again, huh? Traveler? Are you hearing voices? Ugh. That's kind of...
Vache?
Hey, why are you still walking toward... Huh? Hang on. Paimon can come... Hey, Traveler? Stop walking! Come on, wake up!
Are you about to... Oh! It's her!
Vache, are you... my dear Vache? No, wait. You seem to be someone else. Do you know Vache? Do you know where my love is? I'm... Wait. Who am I? I'm very sorry. I fear I do not know.
Oh my god, the Oceanite boss was turned into water?
My memories feel like they have been washed away like a flood. So many fragments dissolved amidst the tide, never to be recovered. How much have I lost? How many things that I once held dear while on land have I since forgotten? Yes, that is what I was once. But now, I am but the consciousness of one who is lost, therefore. I do not know how I came to be like this either. I only vaguely remember being covered in light blue water, and then all grew dim. I also remember going to many places. I loved adventure, loved exploring places of peril. No matter where I went, Vache would go with me. I knew how dearly he loved me. And I also loved him equally as much. But now, we can no longer go back. The pain of such parting. I never knew how heavy it could be. No, our reunion no longer has any meaning. There is no way for us to create any new memories. The thought of me gives him no succor. So let it lie forgotten beneath the waters. If you meet Vache, tell him not to look for me. Tell him to move on. That is the only thing I still remember. Perhaps that is so. As I was submerged in the waters, losing consciousness, I saw Vache above the surface. His eyes were filled with such sorrow, such longing. If only I could have comforted him. Told him that I did not suffer. Indeed, I had felt a great warmth. Is that what you call it? dissolving. If anything, I consider it a form of release. It was a state of neither fear nor frenzy, with only an endless peace, like the water's still surface. I could also liken it to being a thirsty person who drinks water for the first time, and only then sees how they have lived for so long in a world of endless want and anxiety. I think I hear your companion. It's time for you to go, I think. Farewell, then. I am glad that you were able to sense my presence. Remember, if you see Vache, tell him not to seek me out any longer.
Yo! Yo! Does that mean that boss is...
Wake up! Come on, hurry! Nami's outnumbered!
What's happening? What the fuck? Oh, she's gotta be unlockable for sure. What's happening?
Demoiselle, look out!
Dear God, it's a whole army of Gardamex. Chlorand?
Okay, so they're not against us. She's on our team. I'm gonna show some haste, lady. We're being attacked right now.
Quick, now's our chance!
Damn, she quick. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my god. Oh, she's got a gun. They got guns. We don't get guns, I swear. I'm gonna be mad. They know each other for sure. 100%.
I should thank you for lending us your sword there, Chlorand. But before I do so, could you explain how you managed to show up here?
I followed you. It seemed to me that danger has followed you more closely as of late.
I believe that following someone without their knowledge is actually called stalking, is it not?
Mr. Callus's last wish was for me to ensure your safety, and I will not betray his trust.
Do not speak of my father.
Sorry, Demoiselle. I was not strong enough.
Thank you for your aid, Miss Clorand, but do keep an eye out for your manner of speech. I believe we all wish to avoid unnecessary emotional harm.
Sorry, I did not consider your feelings.
Whatever. What else do you know? How did you come to the conclusion that I'd be in grave danger?
I doubt I know much more than you. But I believe that the mastermind behind this... Your performance tonight will almost certainly attract their attention.
I'm sure they've known about me. To be honest, I'm shocked it's taken them this long to act against me. And what about these Gardamex? I thought only those associated with the Maison Gard...
None of these mecha have serial numbers. I was sure to check a moment ago. They are not the ones used by the authorities to enforce the law. I can only conclude that some powerful or wealthy party must have obtained them via illegal means.
What? Your point being that they're out of Spina di Rosula's league, then?
Yes. Be careful, and do not act rashly.
I will continue investigating no matter what. We will bring the truth to light. That's my father's true last wish. Regardless, thank you for your help today, Clorand.
I do not think that they'll strike again anytime soon. So I shall stop following you. Good day, all.
God, her eyes are cool too.
Right. I suppose
Everyone's
that's the best
eyes
news
here
we've
are
got today.
awesome. What the fuck? It's not cool.
Demoiselle, I believe that Miss Clorand was being sincere with you. If we try...
I know, I just... She's...
got lucky there. Paimon probably couldn't have...
Oh, come now. Forget all that polite talk. That wasn't really a farewell meal we had back there. Not for me, anyway. In truth, I hope that every meal we have together, as such, we're still partners.
It will take 50 years for me to match Demoiselle's magnanimity.
If it were me, I would have joined the Spina di Rosula on account of her goodwill long ago.
All right, you two.
Actually, Navia, how did you know that we were in danger?
Well, to be honest, you're the one who tipped us off, Paimon.
Huh? Really? Paimon contributed?
Yes. All thanks to you grabbing my drink by mistake.
How did
After we parted ways, I was on the way back to one of our bases when I suddenly thought of what you said. That the Fanta tasted kind of salty and icky. Fanta only comes in sweet flavors. So how could it have tasted salty?
Motherfucker,
The color of the drink, if I recall, had also been a bit off.
So the Fanta had been spiked with water from the primordial sea?
Yes. So if you hadn't drunk that cup for me...
Spina di Rosula is preparing the grandest of awards.
Huh. Really?
Huh.
I sent people to Hotel de Boer to investigate. But that's when I figured out that you might be in danger.
What? Why would they go after us, too? All we did was defend Linny in court and help clear...
Well, you did foil a plan that they were probably pretty proud of. Speaking of which, did anything strange happen when you...
Well, it can't be a coincidence that the traveler fainted just now. He said that he heard that voice calling for Vache again. Oh, and this time Paimon heard it too. But it was real faint. Does that mean the primordial seawater raises someone's sensitivity to hydro when it's used on people who are not from...
That doesn't sound like too much of a bad thing, to be honest.
New intel?
Well, let's hear it, shall we? Oh, that is important. Vache.
That's crazy.
That name doesn't ring a bell. Since he saw that young woman dissolve, he was at least at the crime scene. But he never gave testimony or any information regarding people dissolving in the primordial... Yes, thank you. This is very important information indeed. We will Oh, you mean you'll help...
Well, you did say that our farewell meal didn't really count. And besides, we're in this now whether we like it or not. You're not gonna let those people who targeted us get off the hook so easily, are you, Traveler?
Demoiselle, do try not to look quite so pleased. You are the face of Spina di Rosula, after all.
You talk too much. Well, in that case, let's head back to one of our bases, shall we? I'll arrange accommodations for you. We also have some plans to go over, and hopefully we can deepen our bonds as partners. But we'll take that one step at a time, I guess.
Don't worry, you two. With us around, our base is definitely secure.
She wears blue all over the place, but she's actually a Geo character, which is kind of crazy. Because her Geo, like, visions on her, like, left side. I'm dyslexic, I'm sorry. Was one of her arms, her shoulders, where the frilly stuff is. I don't know why. Oh, now it's highlighting all three of these now. Huh. Well, this is where this is.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Ad
Yay.
Astra.
Wow, that's a lot. Huh.
Ad Astra.
Interesting. I'll do that later.
It's right up ahead, but...
I've been keeping watch, Demoiselle. I haven't spotted any...
Huh, very good.
I shall find rooms for our respective...
Thank you, Malus. Now, let's get...
Interesting. Ooh, 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 ooh. This looks really suspicious. Really suspicious. The fuck? You sure you're not in charge of all the disappearance of women? My god, what the fuck?
The wind knows me.
This is crazy. Whole underground sewer section. There's music down here too. Very beautiful. This place is huge.
Adventuring underground is way more fun than I thought. People here really need to get more sun.
What is this?
Into the wind. The wind knows me.
This looks crazy. I was expecting there to be at least one
This scenery is wonderful.
water
Surely enough to
thing.
convince anyone to become a wanderer.
And I don't see one. Unless it's hiding. Like around a corner or something. I did find a chest.
Offering.
One with nature.
You're a bartender. Why can't I get stuff from you? What the heck?
So, this is your base? It's not quite what Paimon imagined.
Your accommodations have been arranged. Under the present circumstances, I can confidently say it's the best we have.
Well, our funds have been a little tight lately. After all, we don't allow illegal or unethical profiteering. In fact, our funds often come from citizenry who support us.
Seems like it's tough times for everyone. But if you have the support of the people, that...
To be honest, our financial situation was a lot better back when my father was in charge a few years...
Your father... He was the
Demoiselle, if you'll allow me to
no. I'll explain it myself. I suppose I couldn't run from this topic forever. My father's name is Callus. Yes, the same one they call Callus the Unfaithful in the streets. 3 years ago, he was accused of murdering his own friend. But he chose a duel to defend his honor instead of standing trial. He died in the duelist's ring.
Oh no.
But I do not believe my father was a murderer. I'm sure he was set up. At the time, I believed that if he only stood trial and was duly investigated, something amiss would crop up and prove his innocence. But strangely, he not only requested the duel himself, but rumor has it that even after being seriously injured, to the point where he could be deemed as having lost the duel, he refused to surrender, determined to die in the arena. 3 years later, I still don't understand why he did that. How could he protect his honor if he's dead? If anything, he gave up his chance to defend himself. The closest piece of info I have is that my father had been investigating the serial disappearances case at the time of his death.
Ah, so that's why you're so determined to get to the bottom of that case.
It's probably what condemned him.
That's right.
He was getting too
also
close
tried to
to the
investigate the murder my father was implicated in. But I haven't found a single new clue in my... However, I believe that if the murder case is related to those behind the disappearances, they must know something. I must know what really happened. Was my father coerced? Framed? Even if he really did kill his friend, I must get to the truth. If only he'd been more open with me when he was still alive. He even hid the fact that my mother died due to complications when giving birth to me. And now, here I am investigating his death.
Demoiselle, please, if there is anything I can do, anything at all.
I also will never believe that Master Callus murdered anyone. There are none whom I respect more than the two of you, Demoiselle. Master Callus did so much good in life, yet all it took was one murder case for him to be dubbed Callus the Unfaithful. Even our supporters decreased greatly due to that incident, hence our strained finances at present.
Wait, if Callus was such a good man, wouldn't people at least be a little suspicious when he was accused?
No.
That's not how it works
Perhaps
here.
people just
apparently.
revel in that kind of drama. It's not something exclusive to people from Fontaine, really. Everyone's like that. People love watching the evil turn over a new leaf, but they also enjoy watching good people fall into an abyss from one slip-up just as much.
But how could... never mind. If Callus was really falsely accused, we have to find the truth. He didn't deserve to have that happen to him.
There is one other thing. Master Callus's opponent in the duel was Ms. Clorand.
Oh, her? Well, then, isn't that as good as saying that she was the one who killed? Yeah, that's not the sort of thing that you...
Ms. Clorand has always placed great emphasis on the honorable nature of the duel. She knew Master Callus beforehand and greatly respected. There was only ever one...
It's not that I don't understand her at all.
Don't worry, Navia. Paimon knows how you feel. You don't have to force yourself to do that.
Afterward, Ms. Clorand told us that at the start of the duel, Master Callus requested that she ensure Demoiselle Navia... Yes, that is our understanding as well.
Oh, Papa. What madness drove you to ask the person who killed you to take care? All right. Anyway, that's the information I wanted to share with you. Thanks. You two should go and rest.
Yeah. Paimon's beat.
Please, relax and get some
Does
sleep.
she
We
sleep
will ensure you rest out.
floating? Is she ever stop floating, bro? Nah, dude, she just goes into the astral plane, bro.
Whether it be responsibility for Spina di Rosula or Master Callus's death, it all landed on Demoiselle's shoulders so suddenly. This won't do. I must become stronger.
I don't know, do some push-ups or something.
Paimon slept so well. This place feels almost too safe.
Yeah, it's kind of scary.
Navia?
I sent them back to Poisson. It's Spina de Rosula's place of origin, and where we have our headquarters. There's not much for them to do here at the moment.
Paimon gets the feeling that you're just trying to get them off here, but never mind that.
No, I just returned after going out for a while. I did.
Wait, so you didn't...
How could I after...
guess...
Unfortunately, this name seems to have been wiped from existence. I suspect that those behind this have already taken steps to hinder an investigation from...
Does that mean...
No. There is one ray of hope. One place in Fontaine, and that is the archives kept by Chief Justice Neuvillette. A place where, if the Oceanette you met is one of the young women who went missing recently.
So Neuvillette maintains an archive of case files? In that case, let's go talk to him. Aren't you...
No, it's nothing. Let's...
Okay. Gotta be weird about it. What are you talking about over here? It's hard to believe. Who are you? What? Me? I'm Fauster. Huh. He used to be a petty thief and now he's just doing some hard work. See, people can change.
Am I imagining things? Or is all this standing making me dizzy?
Ooh, things I literally don't care for. Awesome. This place is crazy. I didn't know it meant this was what it meant by underground. We're getting closer.
The palais is right up
4.1
ahead. Come on.
stuff. But we will continue this next time. I I need breakfast. It's very early in the morning. I think it's 7 in the morning. I'm very hungry. Thank you for stopping by, everyone that lurked and gave support and follows and stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.